This character means so much to me. It's a character that radiates, for me, identity and strength, charisma, and class. And I really want to do my best to serve this character and honor this character.
For this album, you made a short film that starred this man. Are there any cons to working with your partner?
Any cons? I think the only con is that I couldn't just take him down anywhere I wanted.
The digital world has just imploded, and the fallout is radiating across every corner of the industry. This is not just a breakup, it is a reputation massacre. While we were all rooting for Teyana Taylor to find her safe space and her apple pie, we were allegedly witnessing the most high-stakes, calculated PR cover-up in the history of modern celebrity. In a move that has sent shockwaves from the streets of Harlem to the elite studios of Hollywood, Teyana Taylor has reportedly DUMP'd Pierre in a blast of digital napalm after discovering the one secret that was never meant to leave the shadows. The internet is in a state of absolute, unmitigated cardiac arrest. We are talking about allegations so explosive they have the power to dismantle a blockbuster career in real time. Teyana has allegedly uncovered a secret gay relationship that Aaron has been reportedly hiding behind her legendary aesthetic and cultural influence. Was the Queen of Cool just a heteronormative shield for an actor whose career was skyrocketing with Mufasa and The Morning Show? But wait, the knife just went deeper. As the reports go viral, Teyana's ex-husband, Iman Shumpert, has officially broken his silence with a reaction so cold and so calculated it has the entire internet gasping for air. Is Teyana about to leak the burn phone transcripts that prove Aaron was living a double life from day one? The receipts are being loaded, the secret recordings are surfacing, and once you hear what Teyana allegedly found in those leaked DMS, you will never look at the gentle giant the same way again. Stay tuned because the mask is being ripped off and the fallout is going to be biblical. The digital landscape has just imploded and the fallout is radiating across every corner of the industry. This is not just a breakup, it is a reputation massacre. While we were all rooting for Teyana Taylor to find her safe space and her apple pie, we were allegedly witnessing the most high-stakes, calculated PR cover-up in the history of modern celebrity. In a move that has sent shockwaves from the streets of Harlem to the elite studios of Hollywood, Teyana Taylor has reportedly DUMP'd Pierre in a blast of digital napalm after discovering the one secret that was never meant to leave the shadows. The internet is in a state of absolute, unmitigated cardiac arrest. We are talking about allegations so explosive they have the power to dismantle a blockbuster career in real time. Teyana has allegedly uncovered a secret gay relationship that Aaron has been reportedly hiding behind her legendary aesthetic and cultural influence. Was the Queen of Cool just a heteronormative shield for an actor whose career was skyrocketing with Mufasa and The Morning Show? But wait, the knife just went deeper. As the reports go viral, Teyana's ex-husband, Iman Shumpert, has officially broken his silence with a reaction so cold and so calculated it has the entire internet gasping for air. Is Teyana about to leak the burn phone transcripts that prove Aaron was living a double life from day one? The receipts are being loaded, the secret recordings are surfacing, and once you hear what Teyana allegedly found in those leaked DMS, you will never look at the gentle giant the same way again. Stay tuned because the mask is being ripped off, and the fallout is going to be biblical. The silence of the early morning hours was shattered with the force of a tectonic shift as Teyana Taylor took to Instagram Live, her face a mask of pure, unadulterated devastation and fury. This wasn't the soft, warm, and safe Teyana we saw gushing about her relationship on Hot 97. This was a woman who had been hit by a freight train of deception. As the viewer count spiraled towards 600,000 within seconds, Teyana's voice trembled with a terrifying mix of heartbreak and cold, hard rage. She didn't just hint at trouble. She dragged the entire Hollywood machine into the depths of a dark, digital ocean. The air in the virtual room turned to ice when she uttered the words that have now gone viral across every platform. I gave you my peace, I gave you my safe space, and you used it as a closet. The bombshells began to fall immediately as she revealed that the Mufasa the public adored was allegedly leading a double life, so shocking it makes her escape room visuals look like a Disney cartoon. Behind the glitz and the high-fashion red carpets of 2025, Teyana allegedly lived a life of constant, creeping suspicion. Sources close to the singer claim that while she was publicly defending Aaron from downfall prayers, she was privately discovering a web of encrypted messages and clandestine meetings. Teyana hinted during the live session that Aaron's brooding, private persona was a mask for a man who was allegedly terrified of his own truth being exposed. The industry is in a state of absolute shock because we are talking about Teyana Taylor, the woman who defines strength and independence, reportedly being used as a PR shield for an actor whose career was skyrocketing. While he was being cast as the next Jon Stewart in DC's Lanterns, he was allegedly using Teyana's cultural status to maintain an image of traditional leading man masculinity. But the clout chasing was just the tip of the iceberg, a chilling prelude to the moment Teyana reportedly caught him in the act. The live stream took a turn for the catastrophic when Teyana began addressing the burn phone she allegedly discovered hidden in their shared residence. With a steady hand, she held up a second device to the camera, flashing what appeared to be secret voice notes and photos that suggested Pierre was involved in a long-term, secret relationship with a prominent male fashion executive. Teyana's voice cracked as she detailed finding evidence of a secret apartment in London and financial transfers that were allegedly being funneled to this mystery man. She described the surgical precision of his deceit, how he would look her in the eye, call her his apple pie on sherry, and then slip away to a life she wasn't part of. This isn't just a cheating scandal. It's a masterclass in identity fraud that has left the Barbs and Teyana's loyal fans in a state of mourning. The internet is currently combing through every public appearance, looking for the exact moment the Queen of Harlem realized she was playing a role in a scripted lie. But the most harrowing revelation came when Teyana spoke on the final confrontation that led to the breakup. She described a cycle of narcissistic disposal that erupted when she finally confronted Aaron about the leaked gay relationship allegations. Insiders are now coming forward with stories of a cold-blooded exit where Aaron allegedly told Teyana her usefulness to his brand had expired. Teyana's bravery in detailing these moments is unprecedented, painting a portrait of a man who used her family and her legendary aesthetic to blacken his image for the American market before discarding her the moment his Lion King press tour ended. She spoke of being silenced by NDAs and legal threats, but she looked directly into the lens and delivered the ultimate ultimatum. If you don't come clean about who you really love, I'll show the world the transcripts myself. The social media chaos following this threat is a total digital war zone, with fans divided between those supporting Teyana's truth and those accusing her of being a woman scorned. The professional impact of this betrayal is already manifesting in a way that suggests a total industry blackout. Hollywood insiders are quietly acknowledging that Teyana's Golden Globe buzz for one battle after another was being used as a shield for Aaron's own rising star. Every attempt she made to celebrate her wins was reportedly overshadowed by his soft launch tactics, which Teyana now alleges were carefully staged to keep the focus on his wholesome brand. The dissonance between the gentle tone she described to the press and the cold, manipulative reality she's now exposing is staggering. Friends describe a woman who was a lioness in the spotlight but a ghost behind closed doors, navigating a private life saturated with trauma and mistrust. This revelation isn't just a gossip item, it's a terrifying study in clout harvesting, the idea that Aaron used Teyana's light to fuel his own meteoric rise to the A-list. As Teyana's live stream reached its peak, the most unexpected player entered the arena. Iman Shumpert, Teyana's ex-husband, reportedly posted a cryptic one-word response to his Instagram story. "Told ya?" This simple reaction has set the internet on fire, with many wondering if Iman knew about Aaron's alleged double life all along. Rumors are swirling that Iman and Aaron had a private, heated exchange at an industry event months ago, where Iman allegedly warned Aaron to stop playing in Teyana's face. The three-way tension is reaching a boiling point, and the receipts Teyana is threatening to leak are said to include audio of Aaron admitting he was only in the relationship for the visuals. Just as the stream hit its climax, Teyana's screen flickered. A muffled sound of a door slamming echoed through the speakers, and she whispered, "He's calling the lawyers." The stream cut to black, leaving millions in a state of breathless suspense, wondering if the Queen has just signed her own career death warrant, or if she's about to become the most powerful whistleblower in Hollywood history. But the Mufasa mask hasn't just slipped, it has been incinerated in a blast of digital napalm. Just as the viewer count on Teyana's IG Live hit a staggering 500,000, she dropped the most forbidden detail of the entire night, one that has the legal teams at Disney and DC in a state of total cardiac arrest. Teyana didn't just claim Aaron had a secret life. She alleged that he has been leading a double existence with a high-profile London fashion photographer, a man she claimed has been his true anchor, while he used Teyana as a heteronormative shield to navigate the treacherous waters of Hollywood's leading man politics. "You used my black womanhood to buy you a seat at the table," Teyana hissed into the camera, her voice dripping with a venom that felt cold enough to freeze the internet. "But the chair is about to be pulled out from under you because I found the lease to the London flat you shared with HIM. The betrayal is so complex it feels like a high-stakes espionage thriller. Insiders are now whispering about an identity pact that Aaron allegedly forced Teyana to sign early in their relationship, an NDA so restrictive it reportedly forbade her from even mentioning his private preferences to her own mother." Teyana revealed that she discovered a hidden folder on their shared cloud server titled Project Muse, which she alleges contains thousands of messages between Aaron and his secret partner, detailing exactly how they would use Teyana's celebrity to sanitize Aaron's image for Middle America. "We are talking about a calculated multi-year plan to harvest Teyana's cool factor, while Aaron reportedly spent his nights in clandestine hotels, living the life he was too terrified to claim in public." The sheer scale of the manipulation has Teyana's fans calling for a total boycott of every project Aaron has in the pipeline, from the morning show to his upcoming Star Wars debut. But the social media chaos took a jagged turn when the Iman factor exploded back into the narrative. As Teyana was detailing the alleged emotional abuse and the secret relationship, her ex-husband Iman Shumpert went live on his own secondary account, looking like a man who had finally seen his greatest enemy fall. Iman didn't just react, he performed. He was seen pouring a glass of expensive cognac, nodding along to Teyana's stream, and laughing a deep, guttural laugh that sent chills down everyone's spine. "I told y'all he was a theater kid in a gladiator's body," Iman reportedly told his followers. "The apple pie was always poisoned tea. I tried to tell you months ago when he couldn't look me in the eye at the Bet Awards." This validation from her ex-husband has added a layer of "I told you so" energy that is making the internet collapse under the weight of the drama, with fans now speculating that Iman actually caught Aaron in a compromising position during their divorce proceedings. The most disturbing part of this exposure involves the burn phone transcripts. Teyana allegedly began reading aloud from a series of text messages she found, which she claims prove Aaron was mocking her Harlem energy to his secret lover. The messages reportedly describe Teyana as a temporary bridge and a necessary aesthetic for his rise to the A-list. Teyana's emotional breakdown reached a peak as she realized that every gentle moment, every Mufasa joke, and every red carpet soft launch was allegedly a choreographed move in a game of career chess. "I was his safe space, but he was my sniper," she wept. The dissonance between the man who danced down the Jennifer Hudson tunnel and the man Teyana is describing is so vast it's causing a psychological fracture among the Mufasa stans, who are now seeing the safe space as a literal cage. The professional fallout has already begun to manifest in a terrifying way. Rumors are circulating that a major fashion house has paused Aaron's upcoming global campaign after Teyana threatened to leak the hotel surveillance footage. A video she claims shows Aaron and his secret lover entering a penthouse at the London Edition Hotel while Teyana was supposedly resting in the room next door. This isn't just a cheating scandal, it's an allegation of a curated, high-level fraud against the public and Teyana's heart. The industry is effectively ghosting Aaron as the threats of a secret boyfriend reveal grow louder. Teyana looked directly into the camera, her face lit by the cold glow of her ring light, and delivered a message that has everyone's blood running cold. "You have 24 hours to tell the truth or the folder goes public. And trust me, Mufasa, the Queen of Harlem is about to take her throne back." Just as the ultimatum hung in the air, a second shadow appeared in the background of Teyana's room, but it wasn't Aaron. It was a man in a dark suit holding a stack of papers. Teyana's eyes went wide, she dropped her phone, and the last thing the 600,000 viewers heard before the stream cut to static was the man saying, "Miss Taylor, you are being served with an emergency gag order." The screen went black, the hashtag number Protect Teyana began trending within minutes, and the world is now left wondering. Did the Mufasa machine just silence the Queen? Or did she just trigger the biggest legal war in the history of the 2020s? The digital walls have officially crumbled, and what's pouring out is a toxic flood of betrayal that is drowning every Mufasa stan on the planet. Just as the legal gag order was reportedly served, a secondary, anonymous IG Live began broadcasting from what looked like a dimly lit studio in Harlem. Teyana wasn't alone. In the background, fans spotted a man who looked suspiciously like a high-level digital forensics expert, and the screen was filled with one thing: the transcripts. Teyana, her eyes hollow and her voice a haunting whisper, began reading the messages that led to her dumping Pierre the second his alleged gay relationship was leaked to her by a whistleblower within his own UK camp. "I wasn't your apple pie," she choked out. "I was your invisibility cloak. The betrayal has a name, a face, and a portfolio." Teyana allegedly name-dropped a prominent London-based fashion photographer, claiming that Aaron's entire gentle giant persona was a carefully curated script written by this secret lover to ensure Aaron's rise in the American market wouldn't be hindered by his truth. We are talking about a multi-year secret union that reportedly included shared bank accounts and a hidden flat in Shoreditch. Teyana revealed that while she was on the Sherry Shepherd show blushing about her prize, Aaron was allegedly texting his secret boyfriend, laughing about how Teyana was performing her role perfectly. The level of psychological warfare is unprecedented. Teyana's fans are calling it a cultural heist, the idea that Aaron harvested the essence of a black female icon to build a heteromasculine brand for Disney and DC, all while living a completely different reality behind closed doors. But the most explosive twist in this three-way war involves Iman Shumpert. As Teyana's live stream reached a fever pitch, Iman didn't just post a cryptic story. He reportedly uploaded a voice note of a heated confrontation he had with Aaron at a private club months ago. In the audio, a voice sounding remarkably like Aaron's can be heard pleading with Iman to keep the secret for the sake of the kids. Iman's response was a cold, baritone growl. "My kids don't live in a lie, brah." This suggests that the Mufasa secret wasn't just a rumor. It was a known fact within the inner circle that Aaron was allegedly using Teyana as a PR beard to secure his A-list status. The internet is currently in a state of total combustion, with the number Mufasa fraud hashtag reaching 1 billion impressions in under 2 hours. The professional fallout is already a total red alert situation for Hollywood. Rumors are swirling that Teyana has already sent the full folder to top executives at DC and Disney, essentially saying, "If I go down for breaking the NDA, I'm taking the whole Pride Rock with me." We are talking about surveillance photos, travel logs, and intimate selfies that Aaron reportedly sent to his secret partner while Teyana was in the next room. Teyana's final words before the screen went black were a chilling promise to every man who uses a woman's light to hide their shadow. "The safe space is closed, Aaron. And the light is finally on. This is the most dangerous, soul-crushing exposure we have ever witnessed, and the receipts are still dropping as you watch this." Teyana Taylor has put her entire legacy on the line to expose the Mufasa deception, and she needs her real fans to stand with her. This isn't just a breakup, it's a battle for the truth in an industry built on lies. If you want to see the Shoreditch surveillance photos and hear the full Iman versus Aaron audio before the lawyers scrub it from the face of the earth, and they are trying right now, you must act immediately. The clock is 80. If you are Team Teyana and you believe no woman should be used as a PR shield, you must like this video right now. Drop a Harlem in the comments to show your support. And most importantly, subscribe and turn on all notifications now. The next update is a Project Muse folder dump that includes the identities of the industry players who allegedly helped Aaron hide his secret life. You cannot afford to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and stay locked because the apple pie is gone, and the truth is the only thing left on the menu.